Good afternoon, Jets Nation. Welcome to the Jude Jets Show. And the New York Jets announced that Joe Flacco is going to be our starting quarterback this week against the Miami Dolphins. We're talking about that in today's video, along with some tidbits of Jets news. So without further ado, let's get it started. So Flacco is going to be starting this week against the Miami Dolphins. White is going to be backing him up, and Zach Wilson is sadly going to be inactive for the fourth straight game. Now, his timeline for his injury was going to be 2 to 4 weeks. It's been 4 weeks since Wilson was injured, so this is most likely going to be the last game Wilson is out this season, meaning next week against the Houston Texans, he's going to be back. Now, why isn't Mike White starting? Well, first off, he played terrible against the Buffalo Bills, but the Jets did say that they loved what White brought to the table. It's just that they want to win, and Dolphins have done a pretty solid job against inexperienced quarterbacks this season, so putting in the Super Bowl winning veteran like Joe Flacco is a smart thing for the Jets to do. Now, you could argue that we're not playing Wilson this week because, Dolphins have been doing good against inexperienced quarterbacks, but that is 100% not the reason to why the Jets are sitting Wilson because, well, first off, Trevor Lawrence beat the Dolphins. He was picked one pick before Zach Wilson. So if Lawrence can beat the Dolphins, Wilson can beat the Dolphins. And the Jets also said they're not going to be playing him until he's 100% healthy. Wilson was limited in practice today, meaning he is not 100%, so that is the reason we are sitting Zach Wilson this week. Now, I really do like what Flacco brings to the table because he is a big arm passing quarterback, and in pretty much all the games he played for the Jets last season, our offense looked pretty good. I mean, he was throwing long bombs to Rashad Perriman. He had a really good connection with Denzel Mims, who was hopefully activated off of the COVID list before this week's game because I really like the connection him and Flacco have. Flacco and Moore also seem to have a good connection. I mean, most of Flacco's passes in his small percentage of playing time against the Bills went to Moore. He actually threw a touchdown pass to Elijah Moore in that Bills game. So hopefully we get to see a lot of Elijah Moore and hopefully maybe a lot of Denzel Mims this week against the Miami Dolphins. And I will have a preview video about, the Dolphins-Jets game this week coming out tomorrow at 3:15 p.m. Central Time, so 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you guys subscribe and hit the post notifications to get updated when that video comes out. But now let's talk about some tidbits of Jets news. So the New York Jets projected Lamar Jackson and Jabari Zuniga on the practice squad this week. Expect both of these players to be caught up because, well, Brandon Echols is placed on the IR. He's not going to be playing in this game, and we need another cornerback on the roster, so that cornerback is most likely going to be Lamar Jackson. We did sign Rashad Wildgoose this week, but he's most likely not going to be playing just because I don't believe he practiced today, and his first day of practice is probably going to be Thursday. He hasn't even learned our defensive system yet, so it's just best for him not to play. And Zuniga, well, we normally activate an edge rusher, every game just to give this defensive line a little more help. And Jabari Zuniga did have a sack in that Bengals game, and Miami's offensive line is terrible, so maybe he has another sack in this game. Kyle Phillips, who won the Pro Who Acts Like a Rookie award in 2019, but hasn't really played much football since then, was activated off of the non-football injury list. I really like what Kyle Phillips brings to the table because he is a really good run stuffer, and hopefully he gets some playing time really soon because the Jets desperately need help when it comes to stopping the run. Hopefully Kyle Phillips can do the job for us. And let's get into the injury report. So it's a very short one today. As I said earlier, Zach Wilson was limited in practice. Elijah Vera and Nathan Shepard were also limited as well. Expect Shep and AVT to play this week, though. Well, that's all the Jets news I have for you guys today. Comment down below what you think of Joe Flacco starting, and follow me on social medias at Jude_Jets for more content. Social medias on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and I'm your host, Jude, signing off for now. See you later. Peace!